This was great for the president. What's done on the matter of restoring integrity public institutions, and today it is consistent and encouraging corruption by parachuting corrupt individuals.
Reaction never tendency. Reaction never tendency. Reaction never tendency. Corrupt worker. Corrupt worker.
You are there. But as you see, from a shooter, the deputy director of operation, the CBO, when they do 1.3 million to resign after that madam have looked at the country with a billion dollars. That you see, that said it was put on the matter of what the public waste. And today, distributing resources for entertainment. Mr. Parker alone, that's 386,000 for entertainment in his 18 years. A president that used 500,000 to celebrate the birthday by our hospitals, our clinics, our schools, not choices in our hospitals. Get Mr. Parker used 500,000 to celebrate birthday.
Yes, celebrating birthday in the face of poverty and talk to the students. Yo.
Today, for the very first time in the history of our democracy, we see the intro of executive interfering in the legislature by marching police at the Capitol building. Today, we see the rule of law being completed in law and violated in broad day. But people justify and defend the slave master.
Yo! Executive now interpreting law. Yo! They are now interpreting law. Yo!
Today, the media in which are used to communicate information, to gather research by getting a relevant data, have been reduced under the instruction of Mr. Parker, but by intent that the social media is rapidly growing.
He doesn't want data. Congress, this is a wake-up call to the masses of this country. The time has come for you to join the Vanguard Group to violent forces and struggle against the ineptitude and ineffectiveness of the Parker administration. The Vanguard Party cannot negotiate anymore. The masses of the people, rights must be justified and defended. And soon as prepared to do that. So on today, you will be getting the position of the Student Unification Party. That for you, the essence and demand of Mr. Parker start today going forward. The Vanguard Party will make sure that Mr. Parker as a political leader in this country and will now reappear in the political space forever.
Yo! Step on the big coming soon. Yo!
And a regime that neglects the people, and a regime that fail to live and uphold the dignity of universal governance by putting services on a plateau of leadership. SF should not be negotiated at the benevolence of our consciousness, but to be forcefully resisted. And Mr. Parker will be forcefully resisted very soon. We are rallying our people, every claims of color of the state. We are calling on the Nigerian masses to, in the soonest possible time, join the Student Unification Party for mass and popular revolution. We cannot say the Parker live in comfort. Yo, the popular revolution. Yo, the popular revolution. Yo. We cannot say and see Mr. Parker and his regime play 10 years and left service to education. Send the essence of the regime that the Parker campus have been closed perpetually. When they talk about renovation, we have to come here and plant grass, cut trees, and say they are renovating.
Closing your school and not opening it. Yo, super open school in January. Yo. Don't stop working. Don't in act. Can't stop moving police government. Inspector General Adi, grab your cover. Now, super be at your doorstep. When we shall gather the people of this country, the masses, the downtrodden poverty working class, to inform you. And the days in leadership is over. So on the basis of this commerce, I am now the one club of the responsibility. I am on the parties that have come to prepare the way. For the official message of the revolutionary vanguard. On this background, I love to welcome Central Committee, Member President Yan, and President of Committee Prince Diggs, and all Central Committee members here present. I also love to welcome the Politbureaucrats, beginning with the treasurer of the Politburo, the ideological treasurer that is responsible to keep the Vanguard Party in a capitalist terrain. So the treasurer of the Student Unification Party is an ideological person that can store ideological money. So, comrade leader, Lieutenant Yama, have a salute. Fast forward to the Financial Secretary General of the Student Unification Party. In comparison of comrade ideologue, comrade leader, comrade teacher, comrade Spakovi, have a salute. Also, I would love to recognize the co-chair of Mental Affairs, the Assembly Secretary General, in Assumption. From the chairman of our church, we want to recognize the Assembly Secretary General, the pen industry of the Student Unification Party, the president of our own ally, Flo Odysseus Moluba. We want to recognize the Assumption, the co-chair of Mental Affairs, from the Army Cover. We also want to recognize co-chair Party Affairs, Patrick Bosco. Yo, here's the team, yo. And on this backdrop, that made me to reduce my intellectual height as we prepare ourselves to blessedly rally our people in a few days to come to make sure Mr. White's history to usher in the pen industry of the Student Unification Party. The man who is responsible to introduce the most powerful man in the Republic of Liberia, the fourth most powerful man in the spiritual configuration. Comrades, if you don't know, the chairman of the fourth most powerful man in the spiritual configuration, that is Adolf Body, Father Body, Son Body, the chairman of SUP. This is Revolution chapter 3, but today will tell you, get to now, if any man tell me to my heart, I will sue for him and him with me. Then he said, to be recognized by Jesus. There's a reason when we come from the Quaker, we'll come with him both physical and spiritual. So on the basis of that, I would love to reduce my height, and also in the Secretary General of the Student Unification Party, and also in the Chairman for the President for today.
Viva, social justice, academic freedom, viva. Ideological and progressive journalists, many things in ideologues of the Vanguard Student Unification Party, the masses of the Liberian people, the distinguished central committee of the Student Unification Party, the distinguished bureaucrats of the Vanguard Student Unification Party. The Vanguard Student Unification Party has come to reassure her commitment to the masses of the Liberian people, her commitment to fighting for social justice, academic freedom, and peace. Over the years, the Vanguard Party has played a major role in ensuring that we play a role in simplifying the complexity of intrinsic multifaceted societal contradiction to the people and to the students of the University of Liberia. in withholding the regard that has given the Vanguard Student Education Party, that have given the party the mandate to champion the cause of the students, to champion the cause of the mass of the Liberian people, who have come again to ensure the Liberian people that the Vanguard Student Education Party will stay around their course. 11 months ago, the people elected Joseph Boakai to provide for them better living conditions. 11 months ago, the people entrusted Joseph Boakai with the task to ensure and liberate them and provide for them quality health facility, quality education, as well as job and decent living conditions. And after 11 months, the Vanguard Student Education Party have seen nothing but a complete disregard and neglect of the Liberian people.
So dear software people, yo.
After 11 months, our young people are being victims of illicit drugs. After 11 months, the campuses of the University of Liberia cannot experience qualitative facility. After 11 months, the rule of law are being grossly by the government of the Republic of Liberia. 11 months, poverty is the order of the day. After 11 months, the people cannot have access to the basic necessity of life. After 11 months,
continuous caring, drinking, drinking water, yo.
After 11 months, eating has become an achievement for the Liberian people. There are extreme poverty in the face of the people. Go to Soniwe, go to other places, the Leeward County, the trenches, the people are suffering. The people entrusted by to provide for them better living conditions. The people are being disappointed. And the Vanguard Student Education Party, that is the only hope for the masses, that is the only new voice for the voiceless, have come to reassure that we will rally concerted effort to ensure that Boakai is no longer president of this country. Boakai has failed in a short period of time. Boakai has failed to identify with the people who entrusted him with to preserve all their resources, who entrusted him with the task to preserve all their taxes and provide for them a condition that will suit them and suit their livelihood.
Massive revolution against the place to gather within, yo. Get nothing to say. The party will lead the masses, yo.
The people are vulnerable, comrades. The people are vulnerable. Insecurity has become a threat to the Liberian people. Over the time, we saw mysterious deaths. We saw the attack of peaceful students by UP police. We saw Gregor Common invading the capital building. We saw Gregor Common instructing a man to invade the campus of the University of Liberia. Gregor Common invaded conscious terrain and ensured and inflict casualty on peaceful students and the mass of the Liberian people. The sector of this country has been demobilized. Upon Boakai becoming president, the massive circumstances will change, but they have been disappointed. The masses have been disappointed. The massive hope has been dashed in the base of history. The Vanguard Student Education Party has come again to ensure that if Boakai cannot address the Liberian people's plight, we will ensure that Boakai will have no peace. The Vanguard Student Education Party will ensure that Boakai provide on a responsibility to this country, on a responsibility to the Liberian people. For too long, we have been victimized by lies and deception. For too long, we have been victimized by mendacity. For too long, the people have continued to hope on government that have no interest in adhering to their consent.
No more choice in the rescue mission, No massive revolution to step the rescue mission down, Bring out the narrative and say, Patrick Carrier. Take away one person battery,
The education sector is one of the poor sectors in this country. Boakai promised to ensure you have 10,000 young people access to ICT. But up to now, the only achievement we got is a scam, Nicodemus scholarship that victimizes innocent students. Boakai has claimed to be a very deceptive president who has no interest in the people.
Roll!
Get passing.
Roll! Banana blackmail, roll! Grow. But I'm for now. Grow.
We accelerate this. 4-1 down president. 4-1 down president. Old school being.
After 11 months, the people are suffering. The country is not at ease. In fact, the country is sleeping. The country has been Bakaras. The Bakaras country has created catastrophic and cataclysmic nature of the
Bakaras, the country will go for him. Yo.
The final party will be shown. We will awake Baka and remind him that you cannot sleep on our country. If you don't have the capability, responsibility, and alacrity and intrepidity to ensure and provide for the Liberian people, you must accept the presidency. All the fake promises he made to the Liberian people, the so-called 100-day deliverable was one of the biggest things in history. Today, the 100-day deliverable has become to the Liberian people. This is unacceptable. This government must come with accountability with clean hands. This government criticizes other government of opulence and extravagant lifestyle. But today, we see people that morally, people that government officials, they are basking in arrogance and opulence. The Finance Clarification Party will ensure that those who are playing mockery of the Liberian people, if they continue to play mockery of the Liberian people, will move and dismiss these people who have been given tax.
Grow. I am writing on the Liberian people. Grow. Waiting on blocking the Liberian people are in front of us. Yo.
The people are sick and tired. The people are going to go for the Finance Communication Party. Today, we want to reassure that sooner or later, they cannot respect the rule of law. If Baka can respect the constitution that goes in this country, if Baka should not be running to a constitutional mandate. If Baka cannot address the counts that the Finance Communication Party will be displaying here today, will ensure that there will be no state of nation address. If Baka is violating our law, he cannot be running to a constitutional mandate of state of nation address. That is contradiction. Baka will respect our law. Over the time we saw the GSC reporting that July 31st should be the deadline as a timeline for ensuring that all public officials can declare their assets. But Baka came on disregarding that mandate and gave him additional 10 days. The law must be respected. Baka cannot be given 10 days when the GSC already said July 31st should be the time. This clearly shows that Baka is not dancing and violating the rights of the people and violating our own constitution. If Baka thinks he can violate the constitution, the Finance Communication Party will show you the meaning of violating the constitution. They have brought the violation We want to say this clearly to the Liberian people, progressive journalists, and the students that SUP will lead a mass rally in the coming days or in the coming months, whatever time that is necessitated to ensure that the Liberian people can be addressed by the rascal regime, to ensure that those who are given the tax to preside over their institution to account for their stewardship. People like Baka, who was once on loan, Baka, who was once on loan, is now the one basking arrogant. He has made unnecessary long travel to countries around the world without any benefit. He has made use his birthday as a means of extravagant lifestyle. Hungry, where the people are still hoping, where the people are hopeless, where the people cannot even trust any government. The people are now looking for another alternative. And the Finance Communication Party is here to fail in that time.
Yo! Hyenas are taking you on the stage. Yo!
And before I call on the most powerful man who is going to read out today the position of the Finance Communication Party, I want to say this, that SUP remains uncompromising in struggling for the people. We want to say this, that people like Gregor Como have no faith to be presiding over serious institutions. Gregor Como has no faith to be presiding over the Labor Nationals or the Labor or police. Gregor Como is a contradiction to the essence of police. The country is vulnerable. Everywhere you go, you cannot guarantee your safety. If you wake up in the morning, you see mysterious death. In Buchanan, motorcycles are being shot. On broad day, people are being killed. Killing innocent people. Police are misguided, demotivated. The police are just languaging on the street, corrupting people. The leadership of Gregor Como has been testimonial. The leadership of Gregor Como has showing no genuine actuality of what Gregor Como over the time. Believe police brutality. Believe brutality. And then Gregor Como who is very corrupt in act with poor leadership style. We ran on the own mill during the time and started acting he was a perfect leader. But today, the weakness of Gregor Como and the illegitimate leadership of Gregor Como has been displayed in the eyes of the Liberian people. And people that Gregor Como cannot have the guts to tell anyone about security. Because Gregor Como himself is a walking contradiction to the essence of security. To recognize and call on the most powerful man who is about to launch a revolution. A revolution that can be compared to the Sandinista in Nicaragua. A revolution that can be compared to the October 1917 revolution in Russia. A revolution that will order the masses of the Liberian people. A revolution that will put the people into action. The people are then long waiting for a leader. The people are then long waiting for a direction. And the Vanguard Communication Party is about to provide the direction of the masses. And we will lead the charge to the logical conclusion. We will provide consciousness. We will rally the people and ensure you know what provide for the Liberian people. You know, adhere to the promises, adhere to the obligation, or you leave the state. The party, the Vanguard Communication Party, resolve in ensuring that Quackers must, by all costs, with immediate effect, address the basic tasks that we display here today. And to deviate from such camp, there will be action and time. And so we recognize the call on the most powerful man, Chairman Sylvester Widow, who is about to read the final position of the Vanguard Communication Party.
Yo, as long congratulations as this call continue. Yo.
Vanguard Student Unification Party. Souffrance on the continual floor of the Ouaga regime and Jennifer Tetekan that will inspire mass citizen rally across Labura, demand the dismissal of Police Inspector General Gabriel Koma and PS 197 Malachi S. Pumba. Mandate the government to improve facility at UL, cause on the legislator to avoid dispute and respect the rule of law, condemn the unjustified suspension of students at the Tottenham University in Maryland County, and gave LTS on the 2-hour ultimatum to restore data and meaning to normal. Come as a friend, son and daughter of the privileged, of the underprivileged, marginal layer of this country, veteran of police brutality, poverty-stricken masses of our people, exploited worker and the capitalist establishment of beer mountain, Asela Meta and Firestone, ideological and progressive militant and cadre of the long, massive, leaning and pan-Africanist revolutionary institution in Laburo.
Mana, mana, mana. The labor worker be a massive must be they pay attention with the way.
The Violence Unification Party, that's the media. The Revolutionary Student Unification Party on the inner deception and lie of the Bouagakoun regime. So believe the reactionary government has shown no willingness to address the basic needs of our people, the hopeless masses, and the veteran of poverty and unbearable suffering as is. And a murder in the face of the people. Some officials of government are involved in lavish lifestyle and makes hunger, poverty, poor health, etc., etc.
We accelerate Tennessee. Go Ali.
Mr. Bouaga, for the 2 years of so-called experience, have proved zero actuality in the past 11 months of serving this great country. His 11 months of rule over Liberia have done the hopes of the Liberian people and created the trust and missed mass deception, corruption, incompetence, foreign direct investment. The Revolutionary Violence Unification Party have been the only moral voice of the people will soon take the lead and convey what the people already confronted with in its nationwide protest in accordance with Article 1, 15, and 17 of the 1986 Constitution.
We're bringing the people outside of Mr. Bouaga. Nationwide protest,
as a medium of expressing dissatisfaction of the current proceeding of the government, SUP will never be silent or historic responsibility of holding government accountable. Congress, masses of the Liberian people, the below legitimate count will soon inspire a mass across the country if they are not taken seriously by reactionary borders. This 30 initial or compromising factor will determine if we will have a state of the nation address or not.
Address the people plan, not the nation address the way. We the point to you yourself the nation the way.
Reactionary tendency. Violating our laws. So you govern our people on no essence of state of nation address.
One, a call for the immediate dismissal of Don Kopo as Inspector General of Commerce for academic crime. Immediate appointment of President of the University of Liberia by the visitor to the university in line with the honor created at the University of Liberia. Three, the unjustified high increase in such charges of call and data services by Orange and Luster GSM company. 4, accountability for 20 million rehabilitation of road in the southeastern northern region of Liberia that created more damage to the road than intended to face.
Reactionary tendency. Cosmetic project. The reincarnation of VR project.
The what they project ground on impact the way.
Of 10,000 youth in RCT. 6, refusal to implement the Maputo Declaration giving 10% budgetary allotment to agriculture. 7, recall government official with questionable education credential. 8, failed outcome of asset recovery team and yellow machine.
Father, asset need to be arrested. Soon set up asset recovery team. Manda.
Now, failure to investigate the July 26,
2022 brutalization of common ideal principal water system of the Bangla Party.
Sir.
10. Unconstitutional dismissal of civil servant without due processes.
Manda!
Wait.
Manda!
Wait.
Manda!
Wait. The quiet.
The 425 million fake Nicotine scholarship scheme that scammed the Liberian people.
We are the narrative Tennessee. We are the narrative Tennessee. Scholarship scholarship. CTC card. So, OBM, yo.
The consistent migrant of our people by government official and trafficking lifestyle.
Reactionary Tennessee. Reactionary Tennessee. They be opponents. They be opponents. One pay to our people. One pay to our people.
13. The complete disregard of the young people that constitute 60% of our population, as was seen in the poor prioritization in the recent 2025 national draft budget.
Yo, Baga number 0. Yo, Baga yo.
14. Total neglect of education with less than 10% of the budgetary appropriation to the education sector in violation of the Constitution of international law. 15. Accountability for 20 million rehabilitation of road in the southeastern northern region of Liberia that created more damage to the road than intended to face. 16. Appointment of CBL director with questionable character.
Mana, yo. Rescue become rescue and death try. Yo.
17. Refusal to investigate AIA boss Double Jala for giving over 900,000 to Army Mola for a purchase of $1 million car.
Yo.
19. Refusal to investigate Army Mola. Liberia being ranked as the 8th poorest country in the world.
Viva! People are suffering, yo. The people are hungry, yo. Manda!
To the world, the delay of public official in declaring their assets in accordance with the code of conduct.
Manda! Viva! Joseph Baga accommodating team, viva!
To the 2, failure to connect Morovia, Kakata, Tikala with safe drinking water as was promised in 6 months.
Yo.
23, the continual growth of unemployment and poverty. 24, uncontrollable increase in price of goods and services. 25, unnecessary travel of black without any alcohol and misusing state resources. 26, zero foreign direct investment.
Manda! Baga travel 11 times, yo. Misusing our resources without any impact, yo.
27, fatal and polluted environment in the country. 28, unconstitutional removal of official interim position. 29, mysterious death in the country and increase in disadvantaged youth in the country.
Yo. There's over getting many more than the government official, yo.
30, neglect of the University of Liberia and other public territory institutions.
Manda! Viva! Take it, genuine counts, viva!
The Student Innovation Party is calling for the immediate dismissal of Police Inspector General Gabriel Koma and Gaston Mbalaje Escolba PS1 and for unprofessionalism, insecurity, failure, as well as gross human rights violations against students and masses of the Liberian people.
Manda! Can I trust you our security? Yo. Gregor Como must go, yo. Yo, coming for you.
Almost a year of Bwaga Kun rule in this country, we are yet to see tangible progress in the livelihood of the people.
Yo, Bwaga create that environment of investment. Yo.
Ordinary masses are consistently veterans of inside officials of government, including the field inspector general of the Liberia National Police in a short period of time. Since Mr. Ku-Wor was announced as police inspector general, his leadership has been marked by widespread insecurity, brutal repression, and killing of innocent citizens by his untrained, demotivated, and underpaid partisan police.
Reactionnaire Tennessee. Reactionnaire Tennessee. Faites comment. Faites comment. Faites comment.
The brutal crackdown on protesters indicates the government intolerant towards the protection of its citizens right in the tenet of democracy. On several occasions, the police have been seen utilizing lethal force, tear gas, and live bullets to disperse peaceful protesting students at the University of Liberia and other parts of the country.
Man down.
The violent student of the party never hesitated to rally the people across the landscape if Mr. Gago Koma and his gangster in Malachi S. Kulba are not dismissed. Some that invisible contract does not associated with Mr. Gago Koma failure. One, the continued insecurity in the country and vulnerability of the people to criminal and armed robbery. Two, that in job massacre that veteran man, innocent citizen will have a single person being held accountable.
Reactionnaire Tennessee. Killing the people. Killing the people. Yo.
November 18 invasion of UL and students being attacked with stone, grenades, tear gas, and baton while brutalized on live camera. Fourth, invasion of the Tottenham University in Maryland County by police. 5. Liberia been ranked as the most unsafe country in Africa by the Guide of 2024 Global Report, Law and Order, In-Depth, etc., etc. 6. The mysterious killing of motorcyclists in Buchanan and Nima County. SUP believes all the above conditions and anti-democratic acts violate the Constitution and international law for which Liberia is a signatory and therefore have the capacity to prop this vulnerable nation into chaos.
Man down. Man down.
The student in the party is calling on Independent Human Rights Commission, United Nations, African Union, ECOWAS, the United States Embassy near Monrovia, Global Winners, the Nestle International, and all other international partners to prevail on the Bwaga government and ensure the Liberian National Police is rescued with the immediate dismissal investigation of Mr. Gabriel Koma and Gangster Malachi S. Kulba to avoid future chaos.
Reactionnaire Tennessee. Reactionnaire Tennessee. Police brutality. Police brutality. Regime police. After police.
The international community that has long sought to maintain the peace of Liberia must realize that having these two human calamities at the Liberian National Police only set the stage for available crisis.
Man down.
Fast forward to re-emphasize the need for an increment in the budget of the University of Liberia and all other public territory institutions in the country. The Student Unification Party has always embraced progress and is the only institution called for the quality learning environment as opposed to quantitative. It's warning the government will avoid playing politics while education and focus on what's important in the interest of over 22,000 students at the State University of Liberia. The Face the University campaign was long initiated by SUP and it always been our quest for a genuine improvement and accessibility of facilities such as 1. Electricity, 2. Internet connectivity, 3. Pipe-borne water facility, modern library with mass upgraded book computer lab.
Yes, that's a piece of the state. That's a piece of the state.
5. Well-equipped and contemporary science laboratory. 6. Improved sanitation system, including decent availability of bathroom. 7. Affordable and accessible transportation for students and fellows, etc., etc. These are conditions that, when addressed with constitute general development, any sort of that is caricature. The revolutionary finance innovation condemned on falling political prejudice are the House of Representatives. The parties is urging all parties to put the interest of the nation and people first by resolving this long-running national disgrace and chaos in the lower house to an end with immediate effect.
Fighting and legislature, we don't give our country a good picture. On any chaos, we want to deprive our assets of job.
SUP emphasizes respect for upholding the rule of law and adhere to the Supreme Court ruling in its capacity as the final arbiter of all legal matters, as stated in Article 66.
You fighting law.
The Father Sakon deliberately violate the rule of law by past and current government over the time have been a breeding ground for looting, chaos, and crisis.
Violating our law and starting on the crisis.
So view the present legislative impasse as reactionary and only beneficiary for those fighting for their savage naked interests and not the inspiration and benefit of the people they represent.
You're fighting out benefiting our people.
Furthermore, SUP condemned the unjustified suspension of 14 students at the Tottenham University. One immediately reconsider such action that have to create unnecessary conditions.
Suspending students is on the front of our right of education.